teachers, the apostles, and the elders of the great millstone, who rule well and are worthy of the double honors. Peace and blessing to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last 60 times. Shalom, shalom, mighty shalom. All right, we're back at you with another live lesson. We're going into current events. All right, what are all these signs throughout the earth ultimately leading up to? All right, but ultimately, that brother's going to get that word sign because the prophets that have been before us and even before us, old, prophesied up to this point where America is about to be destroyed, all hell is about to break loose. All right, you got a war on the U.S. dollar. Okay, you got extreme climates. You got pestilence looming. Okay, and it may seem repetitive, but guess what? We're living by this book, man. All right, just like the founding fathers of this society, they go by their constitution. We go by the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shai and the testimony of Yahweh Shai, which is the spirit of prophecy, man. The prophecy says that ultimately we're at the end of this thing, man. We're at the door, man. All right, where it's about to be a domino effect of spiraling events, ultimately leading to the engulfing of America with those flames, man. All right, with those ICBM nuclear missiles. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead and bring it out.
Hey, let me get this out of what the brother was saying. We're living in that time of heavy prophecy. The Bible speaks about things that are at the beginning. This is the beginning of it. Okay? Famine. All right? Esau releasing pestilence upon the earth. I seen something that has been labeled by the CDC as disease X. And now you're seeing the C19 being wrapped up in this in the summertime right now. But they're saying hospitalizations are seeing an increase, rising. Okay, patients being infected with the C19 right now. You're seeing fucking athletes right now. Okay, world trainers. Okay, soccer, basketball, football. Okay, dropping dead from taking that hokey pokey juice. Okay, we're in that time. Go ahead, Al.
All right, geopolitics.
No, so like we want that word sign.
Bring that up first. Go ahead. So as the title of the lesson is, it said GMS current events. What are these signs in the earth leading up to? Go ahead, real quick.
This is the Oxford language, the etymology of the word sign. It says sign, plural, noun. It says an object, quality, or event whose presence or occurrence indicates the probable presence or occurrence of something else. Flowers are often given a sign of perfection.
Can you get it in the online etymology? That's the one I want. In the online etymology, that word sign. But you can go ahead with yours, get close to get it out.
All right, this is geopolitics. All right, Oxford languages. All right, it says politics, especially international relations, as influenced by geographical factors.
Right, geographical basically meaning land masses, and people.
Worldwide.
All right, that's right. Worldwide, like the brother said. And that's ultimately the extent of prophecy. It's worldwide, man. It's universal. All right, because what's being written in this great book and what's yet to come to pass, it's not going to only affect us here in America. It affects the entire earth. All right, because the earth is in the Lord's hand. It was just given for this little season until Esau Edom, man, who has a left-handed energy on the planet Earth, and he's devising these things with these different devices and working his miracles, quote unquote. Go ahead,
That's a geopolitical precept.
Hey, real quick, but I said, a little season. Go to Revelation where it speaks about him having a short space. Okay, he only has a little time to implement these things. What's going on over there in Russia, Ukraine? Okay, the fertilizer, the wheat, the rice, grains, however you want to put it, will have dramatic implications on the whole global food supply, which will produce what? Famine. All right? And will produce famine. It's the beginning of famine. When you see shortages, that's the beginning of it. It's going to ultimately get to the point where you won't see nothing on the shelves. All right? Like you niggas up there in New York, the video we did with If you got over there in Times Square a million fucking Negro Latinos and Native Americans over there behind a fucking PlayStation game, imagine what's gonna be like when there's no food and no water. Picture that. Go ahead, bro.
I guess Revelation 3 and 10, where we're talking about worldwide geopolitics.
Great. Global.
Because I have kept the word of my patience, I will also keep you from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world.
Yeah.
All right, that's what this brother's talking about. Calamities, famines, that's going to come on all the world. Catastrophes, natural catastrophes.
Yes.
All right,
Earthquakes,
money system crashing.
Yeah.
When the money system crashes, everything is going to crash. All right, so try them that dwell upon the earth, and that word "try" goes into judge them that dwell upon the earth. You go into that word in Greek. Okay. Hey, I seen. I was looking at one of those troopers on YouTube, and he brought out that what we said a couple of sit-downs ago about when the new money system is implemented, you're going to have to take the philosophies of Esau in your country. You're going to have to make LGBTQ marriage legal.
Yeah.
All that comes with getting that new money system. You're going to have to make bestiality legal.
Yes.
All the things that those Middle Eastern countries don't want no part of, pedophilia, so on and so forth. For you to take the new money system in your country to prosper, you're going to have to take the philosophy and that's going to be in their rules, regulations, criteria for adopting the new money system.
Right. That's why you see these other nations, they're detaching themselves, starting with what? Ultimately, that economy and part ways with the society, man. You got America, they're sanctioning the way, I'm going to just say, pedophilia, right? Is getting ready to be made. You can say it's awful, man. Completely awful, man.
The World Economic Forum has been on record to say, look, for you Christians, we're speaking to the Israelites, they say, look, you don't get down with this pedophilia right here that's going to be made mandatory to all global law organizations, okay, worldwide. You don't get down with it, okay, you will be X'd out of society right now.
Yes.
So we on boss, we on point. The Bible says the poor man perceived the evil and hide himself. We're hiding ourselves in this Bible right here, in these scriptures. Knowing that the evil days draw nigh. We might not be inside this home right now doing videos. That's a very likely possibility.
Yeah.
We may be staying with other brothers in other cities.
Hey, and ultimately what the brother saying is according to prophecy, man. Just like the fall of this US dollar, all right, these different earthquakes in diverse places, wars and rumors of wars, race riots, martial law, Jacob's trouble, draconian laws, you name it, man. All right, so ultimately, what are these signs leading up to? And like your brother brought out that geopolitics, we bring this on Jeremiah 28:8 in NLT. But this is ultimately this great book that we speak of. We prophesy ultimately of geopolitics. Not only prophecy concerning ourselves and the nation of Israel, correct? But
Right.
concerning these other nations, all right? So when Esau, Edom, like you say, is getting ready to be made almost ultimately lawful, right? Yes. But you got Russia that's put sanctions on America's philosophy, on their ways of life, man.
And see, with that, like you said, good point you made, it's war started on a chessboard. So when America doing this, Russia's saying, look, we're gonna do this over here. America's saying, look, we're not gonna do this with the pedophilia. Russia's saying they're gonna do this outlaw pedophilia right now. Yeah. So America does a counterattack. We're sending drones over there to Moscow through Ukraine. It's all fought on water. Go ahead,
Right, and it's all for that sign off. You got that right sign up?
Yeah.
Go ahead, bring it out.
The word sign on our etymology, it says sign, mark, from Latin, signum, identifying mark, token, indication, symbol.
Right,
proof.
so when you see the prophecies out on the highways and byways, that's an ultimate sign of Yahweh Shemion Shai, right? And then what the words that the prophets speak of, when they come to pass, that's ultimately a another sign in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So that's what you see going on throughout the planet Earth. It's not the Most High. You got two different let's say MARKs, man. You got the MARK of destruction, and you got the MARK of exemption, man. So the Lord is ultimately going to do what? He's going to deliver and he's going to destroy, man.
You got the Quran, you got the Tawaf.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead, you got more.
That was the whole point.
It said, it got a little bit more. I'm going to just read it real quick. It says, sign military standard. What do they call Yahweh Shem Yahushua? Host, Lord of hosts, man. Yeah. It says token.
Lord of armies.
Yeah, it says token, ensign, a signal, and omen. And omen, sign in the heavens, constellation. We show that omen ultimately goes into what? Prophecy. Right? All right? The oracles that we speak of. Not only do we speak of them on the highways and byways, but they're actually happening in the world that we're living in, and we're seeing them unfold in real time.
Oh, let me get that, bro. Let me get that, bro.
I got a real quick one out here. One of y'all brothers guys, Jeremiah 28:8 is geopolitics, backing up the brother definition. Geopolitics, Jeremiah 28:8 in the NLT. It says the ancient prophets who preceded you and me. So this was spoken of in Jeremiah time. So the prophets that preceded him, they were prophesying ultimately yearning up until this great day that we're about to get into, man. Imagine that. All this hell is about to break loose on the planet Earth, all right? Us coming back all those times, now here we are standing in the end, man. Like the book of Job said, what? I was standing, those skin runners, basically roughly paraphrasing, consume my flesh. Though my flesh I shall see y'all by Shem Yahushua, man. So we're standing back in our lives, professing that great day of the Lord, man. So it says, spoke against many nations, always warning of war, disaster.
Doing what?
Always warning. Always warning.
That's right, brother.
Of war, disaster, and disease.
Yes, always. Okay? Doing our watchtower. And the prophet Habakkuk said, man, set up on our watchtower. Back in ancient time, they had to shofar. Right now, we're blowing via the urine and the thumb. Okay? Always. Week in and week out. No days off. Did a video on it. It's no days off in this ministry. We're always wondering what we can get from the police officer.
Jeremiah 28:8 in the NLT.
Come on.
The ancient prophets who preceded you and me spoke against many nations.
Yeah.
Always.
Yes.
Always warning of war, disaster, and disease.
We're warning you, Ezekiel 3:17. Okay? Warning you of the imminent disaster. Okay? Of pestilence coming upon earth. Okay? You got this shit that happened over there in Hawaii, which me and the brother been talking about. There wasn't no fucking wildfires. Okay? There was Esau dropping fucking bomb over there. You can believe that. The Bible speaks about him having a great sword. He desolated that whole land. We're on a high tower over here in Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas, of imminent hurricane that's coming right now. It can be a category 6 or 7. Oh. Yeah. Because according to Esau, they're saying that the temperature in the Gulf of Mexico and Atlantic is at an alarming rate right now. It's the hottest it's ever been. So if something gets inside that water right now, it's going to fuel that storm to be catastrophic right now. But we need something bigger than Hurricane Katrina to get the fuck up out of here. Believe that. Go ahead, I got something. Get that Isaiah 29:6 out. You got to order that.
Yes, I read 36:10. The brother was saying, smite the son of the heads of the rulers of the heathen that say there is no other but we. See, we live in a time where Heavenly Father is bringing down the high lofty. Okay? Talking about these nations that have the nation of Israel, he's elect in derision. All right, so he's doing catastrophic things in that nation. He's bankrupting their money systems. He's giving them natural catastrophes, like we said earlier. All right, he's having civil unrest amongst their people. Okay, this is the way the Lord smite their heads asunder. Okay, and while he's doing it, he's simultaneously in verse 11 gather all the tribes of Jacob together and inherit out of them as from the beginning. He's talking about his elect men from the beginning. All right, his hidden ones, his holy ones. Okay? Oh, Yahweh, have mercy on the people that's called by thy name. And of upon Yahshua, whom thou hast named thy firstborn. His firstborn is elected, because all of Israel is Israel. Okay? He's talking about these precious ones that obey and submit to his word, that's occupied these beautiful prophecies we bring it out. Okay? Oh, be merciful unto Jerusalem, thy holy city. Fill the place of the rest. This is the point I want to bring out. Fill Zion with unspeakable oracles. All right? That's what's going on right now. The Lord has these things going on in the earth.
Yeah.
All right? And what are brothers doing? Funneling those things through the scriptures. All right? Picking them up with these beautiful oracles, these prophecies.
Yeah, right.
Okay?
We're the real news
Forecasters.
right, the real news forecasters, man.
Yeah, indeed. Give testimony to those that thou hast possessed from the beginning. It's a land. The men that you see signs crying for the abomination going on about him and giving you warning from him. Okay, according to Ezekiel 3:17. And raise up prophets that have been in thy name. Okay?
Right, brother.
And that's what we're doing right now. We're prophesying. We're telling you of these current events.
Yes.
That were foretold that were going to come to pass, what? Eons ago, thousands of years ago. All right? And time has caught up to what? The prophecy. And we're living in a time of prophecies fulfilled.
Yes.
All right? And hey, you better get down and lay down. You better come get in this spiritual art and conform. All right? Submit yourself to your Yahweh Shemashai's word, or take your lip.
Let me say this, bro. Like brother just said, get down, lay down. Like all you people who've been posting up that video about that shit happening over there on the Montgomery, Alabama, when that riverboat died. That's bullshit.
Yeah. Okay.
The Lord said you set these niggas up to get slaughtered,
Yep.
The next fucking time that happens, you will get mass murdered by Esau Edom. It's coming.
And you're going to get off with it.
Hey, and the Lord uses a situation like that to show how simple our people are. They go get haircuts of the charity, get the shirts with it on.
Man.
Why not call upon the name of your power, man? You got that, right?
Hey, look, like Lord, Yahweh, you know, he said, who shall rise up?
Yeah.
Jacob.
Who's standing? Yeah. Just for the night.
Who shall rise above me like a
Lion.
lion?
Yeah.
And crouch it. All right. That's
Lazy.
prophecy being fulfilled. But guess what? That's coming to pass.
Yeah.
They waking up and knowing it. And guess what? When you get roused up,
Yes.
that fucking devil that know he got short time,
Right.
he's gonna come down with great wrath. Y'all don't have no covenant. And he's gonna slaughter you people.
Right. Yeah.
When they say Egyptians and slaughter Egyptians,
Isaiah 19.
all right, Esau is gonna win this race war, man.
Yes.
He's gonna slaughter you so
Flawless,
long, Native Americans and people.
That's his gift, man.
All right, he's gonna slaughter you too much, so much that he almost gonna wipe out the fucking nation.
Yeah.
He's gonna get into where the numbers are gonna dwindle dramatically here in America.
Right.
Damn it, all you women are gonna get killed. All you niggas are gonna get killed. Yeah, y'all gonna fight. Y'all gonna get loose. Because prophets
Lord,
say,
what you get back?
Judah shall be a terror.
Lord loves a fight.
Yes.
It takes that Deuteronomy, I think it's the 4th chapter, where he said when he's going to scatter us and make us small and loose to eat.
Yeah.
That's that devil coming down with great wrath, slaughtering, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans.
But see, at this time right here, what the brother's going into is eluding you to, is pushing you toward that battle. All right? Genesis 49 leads to say that in the 15th chapter. It all ties in right together. You're gonna be roused all the way up to where you fight this man in a battle, thinking that you can win, okay, because you're more powerful and more strong. And this man has a sword that's above you that can slaughter you. Okay? This fighting hands, okay, ain't gonna get you a victory. Yeah, you better whip his ass on a boat right now. If that man would institute above all that whole riverboat dock with a laser beam, it would have killed everybody that was on that fucking boat. That's the power this man got.
Go over and say this. Just say one of the devils had a fucking gun. They would have got off with that. Y'all beat him like that in America, that's standing your fucking ground. He could have laid waste to all the niggas jumping on him.
Yeah.
When they were just getting the shit beat out of him. That would have been self-defense. That would have been free kill.
You attack me.
You were beating me up. You were stomping me out.
Yes.
If one of the wives went to the boat and got it, and no, she see her husband getting beat, or the wife was getting beat, and you're beating her, that's good. No, and that's going to happen. What we're telling you, that's going to happen next time.
Free kills.
That's going to happen according to prophecy.
Yes.
You Israelites' blood is going to run in the streets, and the so-called white man is going to dominate you because you can't fight his war. All right. When your Spence come back and beat Crawford, guess what? He can't fight the way he fought when he's normally fighting. He got to come back with some new tricks, with a new bag. All right. And the way we fight Esau is not with gathering guns and hands. We follow with the spirit, the word, the high by outside. That's who's going to take him down. Yeah. Not us bearing up hands. Oh, we bad enough. Let's go a fist because I'm mad. Come on, man. You're going to get killed. That's not the Lord said. Our weapons of warfare are not carnal. They're spiritual. For pulling down strongholds. The Lord is the only word about our minds being clean. Yeah. The way we think, that's the war. And he said, look, wait up on me. And what did it, Zephaniah 9? Until I rise up to the prayer.
Right here.
Yeah.
3:8.
Yeah. That's what the Lord is worried about. Bring it out, brother.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore, wait ye upon me.
Y'all didn't wait up on him. On some real shit. You really was going off.
Yeah.
The Lord didn't commission us to go out here and fight. He said, if this is my kingdom, my servants will fight. He didn't fight.
Yeah.
You know?
As a sheep led to the slaughter.
Yeah. You know, he didn't, that's not what he's commanded us to do. Bring it out.
Therefore, wait ye upon me, said the Lord Yahweh.
He told us to die daily, eat shit, lose every day until he come to defend us. Okay? Right. Now, we're not going to be over righteous. You come put your hands on us. We're going to defend ourselves. Yeah. You know? But we're not in that spirit that Jacob
circumspect.
Yeah, we're not in that spirit of, man, if he so fuck with us, we're going to...
It's unfair. It's unfair.
Yeah, nah. We're not moving like that. We're waiting on the Lord to take his kingdom down brick by brick.
That's right.
He's doing it strategically. Look at the money system.
Yes.
It's been done.
The Lord does it from the inside out.
Look at trying to break it down earlier with the bricks when you compare them.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. $55
to $1. Okay.
One brick.
They're going to institute this in the coming weeks at the U.S. Summit, at the United Nations Summit. They're going to do this.
They're going to force America.
They're going to force it. Yes. America got no choice but to do it.
America's going to belly up, man.
Yes.
And they're going to blow some shit. That's active war. When you bring a currency out like this, what is that going to do with us?
Yeah.
That's an active war. You see, I show you America got fucking sense. They ain't the fucking big dog you think you is. Because if them if Russia wasn't in this, Russia's not in it, right?
It is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Russia,
the BRICS are
Russia, yeah,
Russia not part of the beat.
Brazil.
no,
Exactly.
yeah, Russia is in that BRICS.
Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa.
That's how you know America's.
And their associates that are now dropping the
Hey, look, and that's how you know America is a coward. America is a coward. They only pick on people that are smaller than them. Because if Russia wasn't a part of that, all those smaller nations, what would have happened?
Oh, they just talking about
America just drop bombs on us right now.
It's the backbone about America being a big bullet. You had 5 countries that America had invaded. Okay? I think it was 7 countries America had invaded within 5 years. They did 6 of them.
And then what? Invaded, right? Invaded got to do something.
And they did all of them but Iran. Okay, Iran that's the heavy news right now. With the United States and Iran, with this all season at all over there in the Strait of Hormuz, which supplies the world of 80% of the world's oil. Okay? They are high alert right now. The tension is rising right now.
Yes.
But the MOTV has to happen before this takes place.
It's on the table for this place.
Right.
The MOTV is on the table, man.
Yes.
Right. Let's have to put 2 and 5 in the NLT. Mm-hmm. Wealth is treacherous. And the arrogant are never at rest.
Yeah. about everything that America, all America's built, they have gotten all of those things. Bible speaks about what it is, 11th chapter, 18th chapter, about the nation we're angry right now. They see American bullshit. I posted an article the other day in our WhatsApp that the president Trump, his former executive guy John Bolton, okay, said, look, if Trump gets back in office, they're going to relieve the United States from NATO. That's prophecy. What a beast hates the whore. Trump will go against NATO. That's why when they said in stone. All right, go ahead, what you say?
I want to read that scripture.
The last
one you read.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 5 in the NLT. Wealth is treacherous, and the arrogant are never at rest.
All right, so we talking about the money system. The brick dynamics between the bricks buying power and America's dollars is night and day. When the bricks implement that, all right, that's gonna build America up. So guess what? Riches make a man, what do you say, treacherous. All right, that's an act of fucking war. Bring it out.
Yes. It says, wealth is treacherous, and the arrogant are never at rest.
All right, so America is ready for war. Y'all got away from $5. What do dope dealers do when the nigga say I got another plug? They'll say you can't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Ain't that what they do? And they'll kill a nigga.
They'll lace you up.
Yeah. He's like, oh no, but you can't go to other plug. We're gonna kill you if you do that. America's the same way. All right? All that type thing started with America. Bring it up.
It says, wealth is treacherous, and the arrogant are never at rest. They open their mouths as wide as the grave.
Come on.
And like death, they are never satisfied.
Come on.
In their greed, they have gathered up many nations.
Come on.
And swallowed many people.
All right, and they're only doing that because it's the power in their hands. All right, and they are bullets. They swallow nations that are more weaker than them. Okay, but why are they doing it to these brick nations? Because Russia's there. All right, that's the only reason they ain't
China's there too.
And China, yeah, the two big dollars. So why? When Saddam did say he was getting away from the dollar, what did they do? Blew their country up.
Yeah.
And Gaddafi say he was bringing his own gold bank currency. All right, what did they do? Blew him up. Now why is not going to these other nations? All right, and this is why. Ezekiel 38:7. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled to thee. Those great nations are assembled to Russia. Okay? And be thou a guard unto them.
Yes.
You see?
I'm gonna supply you. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna supply you and uranium.
Yeah.
I'm gonna protect you.
Yes.
Stop using the dollars. You know.
Yes.
And guess what? They're not gonna come to your neighbor, your nation, and blow you up because what he said about Iran. We got what's that word? What they got? They said they got in Iran. Incentive, not incentive. What's the word? I always say. They made a covenant with Iran. Right?
Yes.
So they have.
He said, right, anything they're
Yeah.
be a guard to them.
Yes.
Persia.
All right. So when they're not going to attack Iran, when America attack Iran, they're ready for World War III. They know what comes behind it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got something back here.
You got it, man.
And this is a little catchphrase from this post that was posted. It says, President Vladimir Putin has been given $23 billion in debt owed by African countries. He also forgave $684 million to Somalia a few days ago. And that's ultimately prophecy, like the brother brought out, going into the Ezekiel 38 chapter, all right, being a guard unto them. He's relinquishing these African countries, all right, which that portion is particularly in the Horn of Africa, which fulfills prophecy, man. All right, Libya, all right, also in the Horn of Africa, and he also said he was what it was like 9,000 tons. It was a bunch of tons of he's sending over there some relief to these different African countries, man.
Yeah.
All right.
And he's doing that to get people to band with him. And the word I was looking for is interest. All right. Russia has a bunch of interest in Iran. So when you attack Iran, you're attacking their interest, and that's an act of war. And and all these brick nations. All right. So what you would normally do, attack you, you're not going to do it because we're on the cusp of World War III. Guess what? America's going to eventually do it. All right. You can't get around it. All right. Babylon the Great is going to fall. All right. And the Medes are going to fire out more Babylon the Great.
Got you.
And what they say, they're not going to want.
I got it right here, Isaiah 13.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Isaiah 13 and 17.
Before
it says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them.
The Babylonians. When you read Isaiah the 13th chapter, it's talking about Babylon getting fucked over. All right, now historically, that's what happened. The Medes took down ancient Babylon.
Yeah.
But spiritually, it's prophetic. It's going to happen to modern day Babylon. Mystery Babylon.
Yeah,
that mystery is America. All right, bring it out.
Hey, real quick. When you read Daniel 75, it speaks about the Persian Empire. But tied right into the Daniel 83. Daniel 83 was speaking about the one should be higher, one horse should be higher than another.
Yeah.
Those were the Persians coming up higher than the Medes. They took them down, overthrew them. Right now today, Persia, Iran, when it was March 21st, 1935, came into existence. They changed their name. Russia, okay, the big dog right there again. That's it. They're back together again. Nothing to do under the sun.
Yep. That's ultimately what's going to set it off.
That's
America's
right.
going to attack. You got America and Israel versus Russia, Iran. These are the different nations that are ultimately also going to devour nuclear missiles over here in America. Even America, the scriptures speak of America's allies and then turning against them, man.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah,
but it's starting, like your brother said, this place is being set on fire from within. You're about to have a major change in currency, man. 55 US dollars equals one brick, man.
Yeah.
One brick.
Yeah. Because see, back in time, Cyrus the Great took down the Medes, the medium or the empire, okay? Took down Lydia, took down Babylon, okay? Do the history on it. All right?
Those three real.
That's right. That's right. Babylon, Lydia, Egypt, took them down. At this time right now, whoever the current president is, but he got an ayatollah or anything like this, it does not fucking matter right now. All bets are off right now. All it's gonna take is a major conflict in one of these regions right now, okay, to suck America in to get them look. Gotta go here, gotta go there. And it will be a military draft.
Yeah,
It will be a military draft.
How did ancient Rome fall? The military was spread so
Yeah.
thin. All right, they were fighting on the western front. All right, they were fighting on the eastern front. Then the fucking eastern front and western front started beefing. You see what I'm saying? That's like, it's not America and America as a nation divided right now. He's doing the same thing the modern day Rome, man. They have the militaries everywhere. All right, and what happened? These outer entities came in and devoured the Gulf, what they call them, those Gulf. They came and took down the western front first.
Yeah.
All right, the east, they stood, and that was Jacob, Stanley, Constantine, and them, man.
Yep.
Then they eventually got took down, man. You know?
Yeah.
And that's what's going to happen again.
Yeah.
Good. I got it. Cool. All right. This is
This day 84, I saw the Brown pushing westward and northward and southward, so that no beast might stand before him. Neither was there any that could deliver out of his hand. But he did according to his will and became great. All right. So right now today, right, you know who that Brown represents. All right. We know Persian Empire. All right. Being great, okay? Standing before anybody who can come and take us down right now. Russia is backing everybody right now. North Korea, China, Syria, okay? Something is going to happen that's going to suck America You guys want to do this. And we know the Quran is coming. It's gonna come first. All right. But this war is gonna be fought over in the Baton area. Okay, the Saudi Arabia region. All right. Within the Tigris and the Euphrates River, gonna be very, very detrimental and promise. Go ahead, brother. And it's dried up right now.
Right.
Right.
I got a quote. It was Jeremiah 50:9. For lo, I will cause and raise to cause up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country.
Yeah.
And they shall set themselves in array against her. From this she shall be taken.
Yeah.
Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in bullet.
And that word taken means you're going to be taken down, you're going to be destroyed. Okay? And the arrow represents the ICBM nuclear missiles. It's going to be coming from all corners of the earth. Even Great Britain is going to shoot missiles on America. I just told you, I got the article on my phone. All right? And John Bolton said that if Trump gets back in office, he's going to take the United States out of NATO. That's the beast in the whore. Go ahead, I'm sloppy.
Revelation 17 and 15. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore,
Yeah.
and shall make her desolate and naked,
Uh-huh.
and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, that goes with Great Britain, who he just brought out, all the nations that are part of NATO, the EU. All right, that something's going to transpire, or America's going to get ousted of the EU and NATO, and these EU NATO nations are going to nuke this bitch.
Yes.
It will surely come to pass because it's a 4-time race, man.
Yes, brother. We looked it up, bro. And you remember distinctly, even a nation like the Netherlands, who in the
Yes,
European
yeah.
they have nuclear capabilities right now.
Yes.
Okay, Poland, all right, Portugal, okay, the UK, all right, Great Britain, of course, all right,
Nations are angry.
the nation of England, France, all right, yes, Ukraine. They talk about Ukraine, inside the EU after this war right here.
I'm talking about it for
Yes.
2 months. Ukraine is going to end up in the EU. That's going to be an active war for Russia, man. That means if Ukraine is in the EU,
Yeah.
all right, they're going to build their little embassies and shit.
That's Russia's
All
punching,
right, and America is going to be too close to that border. So Russia is going to play chess. He's going to do something to be right up on America's border. And my hypothesis is going to be Venezuela, Cuba. He's going to do something and navigate over here. He's going to be right on America's border. All right? It's war games going on.
Because according to the 38th chapter, they're going to invade America.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I just read chapter 2. Russia will come over here.
That's right.
Facts. Go ahead, brother.
It's Jeremiah 50 and
Oh, that's
13.
what you just said.
Like the brother said, ultimately America is going to be left totally and wholly desolate, man. From the millions upon millions of nuclear missiles that's going to be shot over here. This is Jeremiah 50 and 12. It says, your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the innermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land and a desert. All right? But we know ultimately America came out of who? That the brother was going into. Great Britain, man. Yeah, right? Those 13 colonies. But ultimately leading up into America, which America, you got America and Israel versus Russia, Iran, like I went into, these other surrounding nations.
Yeah.
But you can see a tall tale sign that they're not dealing with America, is they're taking away their currency, they're joining the BRICS nation, and the philosophies that America is now pushing, they're debunking it, man. They're coming up against it, man. So it says,
Real quickly, like you said, though, America come out of Great Britain was those revolutionary wars. Okay? America came out of there, okay, you Spain and everything like this, to establish themselves as their own independence. So like you niggas like to celebrate Independence Day. So we celebrate independence, we're nothing but still a fucking slave. America wants to go around the whole earth. We're the superpower right now. We can dominate every fucking thing right now. We can take every next 3 to 5 years, ain't gonna be nothing but pure hell for you Negro Latinos and Native Americans. All right?
Get out of here.
Yes, you gotta get out of here. All right? Yes. Like Elder Paul said, it may not be the latter part of this year, but the year 2024 will be the Quran. It will be the Quran. It got to be. It's already fucking. The station's already set up for her. Yeah. Man, this was going to Whole Foods all the time. The Whole Foods store. We've seen this, the fucking children station on the right hand side of that whole monetary system. That children station is right there in your fucking face in the Whole Foods store. All right, this is not for all. All they need is the right catastrophe to happen. Okay, to get an actual person to go say, look, here it is right here. I'm putting it on the scanner right now, and I can go by myself. That's all we need. It's a lot of people. Y'all have that.
Yeah, bro. And then if I can say too, like just backing the brother up, when you got the brick stations that saying that $55 equals one brick, just think about what that's going to do to the economy here. America's going to turn to a third world country overnight. It's going to be super, whatever is over super inflation, man. Like it goes into Revelation, the 6th chapter, the 6th verse, a measure of wheat for a penny, man. That's literally about to happen, man. You're going to go into the store and a stick of gum will be $20, man. A loaf of bread will be $150, man. Hyperinflation.
You got it. Isaiah 19:8. The fishes shall mourn, and all that cast angle to the brook shall admit, and they shall spread their nets upon the water, shall languish. All right, so that's a profession, right? Like the brother said, hyperinflation is going to be the theme of the day, and all these businesses are going to do what? They're going to descend into oblivion. All right, the Lord is telling you, the fishermen, all right, they're not going to make no money. That's just one area of that's big business, all right? In anywhere you go, you're saying that the fishers are on language. That's a multi-billion-dollar business in America, all right? You see those guys going out there getting all that salmon and tilapia, have all those forms, all right? That's big business. This is just a metaphor that all these businesses, all the people that work in America are going to be languishing, all right? Get that word language out. Language, Isaiah 19:8. Moreover, they that work in fine flax and they that weave networks shall be confounded. Now, this is a whole other industry. He said they're going to be confounded. All right, the brother just said this is going to shipwreck the economy. No matter what skill you have, no matter how good at you are, guess what? You're not going to be able to.
The grind shall cease.
It's going to cease. You're not going to have a way to feed your family. And they shall be broken in the purpose thereof. All that make sluices and ponds for fish. All right? This is the time of living. This is clearly talking about a society's economic system collapsing.
Hey, and that's just exactly how the system is built in America. Imports, exports, trade by sea, trade by boat, trade by plane, trade by train, commerce. The scripture speaks of America in the book of Ezekiel as the land of traffic, man.
Yes.
That's the society.
Let me say that. The average Jake out here looks at America being a great bully. Because Jake always says, ain't nobody fuck with us. Okay? You have that same mentality as the Edomite or Jake in the military.
Right.
So when this shit hits the fan, you don't want to take action to your own hand. That's beautiful though. Because the Lord is building you up for you to get to act in a manner that you have never acted before right now. When did you get killed?
I get that word language.
I got the word.
This is H535. A mile. And it reads, it says, to be weak, to droop, to languish, to be exhausted.
That's what's going to happen to America. That's what's going to happen to the banking system. It's going to be weak. It's going to be exhausted. That's how the people in America are going to be. Keep reading.
It says to droop. It says to be grown feeble.
It's going to be wax. You're going to wax feeble. start to get in bad case, your health starts to fail if you don't have
Deteriorate, decline.
if you don't have the proper amount of nourishment, water, protein, zinc, all that coming in your body. All right, that's what happens during famines and economies crash. Bring it out.
Strong's definition. It says primitive root to droop, implication to be sick, to mourn.
Ooh. That's and the Lord said you're gonna languish. All right? You people here in America are gonna languish. All of these synonyms, all right, is describing how the case that the people in America are gonna be. Y'all gonna be in bad case.
Oh, I see that in the main chapter.
He said, my servant shall eat, but you shall be hungry. All right? We always talk about food. We always talk about food, but that's broad. You're not gonna have transportation.
No stuff.
All right, you're not like right now. It's the heat down here. We got the humid heat in America, but this brother has a beautiful air conditioning. All right, all right. Just imagine these Americans not having no comforts. You have zero comforts. The Lord knows how to stick it to you. What happens when a spoiled brat get everything taken away from them? Here in America,
They don't know what to do.
they commit suicide.
Yeah.
When rich white people lose everything, what do? They jump off a building. They jump off a bridge. They're flipping fucking pussy, man.
Drink a field of whiskey and all you did.
And they kill the whole family. That's what's gonna happen to you Americans, man.
Hey, real quick, we read that tonight. Say that in 99. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which have now abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
Hey, when you go back in the 24th chapter, it says there's gonna be no time like this. So man, motherfuckers gonna be eating grass, eating their children. All right, motherfuckers gonna be running around here naked. Women gonna be selling their bodies for bottled water. All right, the air's gonna be so toxic. You're gonna breathe it in. It's gonna kill you. All right, you're gonna have mosquitoes coming out the CDC, putting diseases on people. All right, they got billions of mosquitoes in the CDC. They're just ready to let out.
They have been,
And kill people.
I've seen somewhere where the helicopter is releasing dangerous mosquitoes right now on Earth right now. They're doing it. You got GMO mosquitoes over there in the water right now.
Yeah.
The Lord is releasing these pestilence on Earth right now.
And you know, truth be told, us brothers that had faith and we didn't go that jab, they put that jab in stuff that we already. I got it on the phone. That's why we gotta have the Lord, man. All right? They put the jab in tomatoes, cucumbers.
Yes.
All right? Us brothers, we like good chicken. Salmon. This brother, he gonna be eating salmon. All right? Put that lemon in that seasoning. They put that shit in there, man.
Yes, brother.
That's why the Lord said we need him. Nothing shall be an impossible to us. All right? You're gonna be able to tread on scorpions, get bit by vipers. He's gonna have that mark position and that hedge of protection around his neck.
Family we shall laugh.
Yes. There's 6 trumpets.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay. 7. Yes.
So the Lord let you know in 6, and look, I got you. You gonna know it in 6. You're in trouble right now. But in 7, and you kept the faith, and you've been patient, you've been waiting. I'm going to deliver you. In that 7.
And it's not gonna be easy, man. All right? It's not gonna be like what we're doing now, get built on most holy faith. The more you do right now, the Lord will perfect these elect. The Lord is, you got brothers that the Lord has just been putting discipline on, taking away certain things that had them weak. All right? You got brothers going through shit, make hard decisions. And they're like, Lord, we should leave that bitch out. You gonna pick her the truth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, brother, you gonna have to leave that bottle alone, bro. Back for 6 months, man. You're gonna pick that bottle over the truth. What you gonna do? The Lord is, hey, bro, you better get back in that table. It's time for you to get in some type of shape, bro. Take the trouble, man. You gonna have to walk for miles, maybe run for miles, man. You know? All right, brother, you're emotional. That shit can't happen in James trouble. And if you need to go fast, go in the wilderness and get your fucking temper and your emotions into in his house, them 4 wheels is about to go, and you gonna walk outside like on that movie Dawn of the Dead, and you see a car just running to another car, boom, a car running to a fucking gas tank in a fucking gas station and blow up. People just bomb rush gas, bomb rush shit, pandemonium everywhere. Face, bro. I'm looking at it. Can you tell me how much?
No, it's not. It's not telling me. 29%. I couldn't see it. Whoever was calling was right now.
Yeah. Hey, we ain't no time. We see everything before that. Lord give us a gift. What's possible about the virtue, neglect not to give that is in thee was given to thee by prophecy. We have a gift to see everything and to be on alert. All right? Building our watchtower. We see every fucking thing that's going on out here, man. Jake going out, doing some other shit, bro. You want to do this and do that? That's fine. The Lord sees all of it. Okay? You can't come against the people. You can't come against this man. The Lord sees it. You got to get it up with the Lord. All right? We just stay on point to make sure this house is in order. This truth. There's only one truth. All right? We can get something, bro. We get a couple of close it out.
This is banging y'all brothers up about the transition to this hellish time that we're coming into. The scripture speaks of Jacob's trouble. This is Luke 21 and 25, Yahweh shall speak.
Yes.
And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth, the stress of nations, with perplexity. You got that word? Yes. Right?
Get it.
The root word?
Yes.
I got it. It says, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. And I got that word perplexity in Luke 21 and 25.
And them signs of the moon, you also already know. Apareo. Them signs of the moon and stars going to what? You got a blood moon. Okay, solar eclipse. The chariots everywhere. All right? The Bible also speaks about that in the Sirach, the 36th chapter. It also will show new signs. Okay? I've seen fire. We've seen fire tornadoes. Okay? Upon earth. Okay? Dr. Seven put a video up a couple years ago about a blood rainbow. All right? That's mass fucking death that's coming upon earth, man. Along with great salvation. Go ahead, brother.
It says, and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexities that were perplexity. Apareo, it says perplexity, to be without resources, to be in straits,
Yes.
to be left wanting, to be embarrassed, to be in doubt, not to know which way to turn, to be at a loss with oneself, not to know how to decide or what to do, to be perplexed, to have no way out, to be at a loss mentally.
Yeah. when you in that mindset right now, it's a lot, bro.
That's how you know we're gonna have a last time.
Yes.
No matter what we're going through right now, no matter how much a boss talking shit to us, a baby mama got us on child support, oppressing us, no matter how much a fake friend went back, go hit your girl, no matter how much they scoff on that, the next gonna have the last fucking laugh.
Right? Then shall they not be able to oppress him who had gotten the victory?
When it's all I want to say, look, only with thine eye thou shalt be always see the reward of the wicked. Right? And that's right there, when the brother is reading, to be left wanting, to be in need of. Okay? And then you cry out, begging on your fucking knees. What's it talking about? That radio frequency identification device. You're gonna be left wanting for that. That's going to be all the way out for you niggas, man.
more
Ooh,
than
more
what's
tolerant.
gonna happen to your motherfucking ass.
Man,
Okay? While they had yet liberty, and they have liberty to come to a camp and learn of the Lord and submit. What he said, my hand is stretched out still.
right now.
Yes.
Right now.
And as yet place of repentance was open to them, whenever you see the brothers out here with these garments on, prophesying, all right, in every city, the state that you dwell, that's your chance to come to the altar of Yahweh and repent.
Right.
For the kingdom is at hand. But what do y'all do? They say we will not walk in it. Okay? Understood not, but despise it. The same must know it after death by pain. And it's going to be the death of a power. All right? It's going to be a honorable. It's not going to be an honorable death. A dishonorable death. You're gonna
Cowardly.
what did Hosea say? You're gonna howl. You're gonna be like a wolf. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And they cry and come from your gut,
It's an Isaiah.
like the black women did at funeral.
Yeah. I was just surprised.
Yeah, it's that Hosea.
And it shall cry and howl vexation.
Yeah.
People, men the Lord be laughing at you. Are you out there crying and howling and screaming for pain? We're gonna mock you and fear. Mock you when you come to when the martial laws who come into your fucking home, okay? Put them AR-15s in your head, okay? Blast your shit off, rape your fucking old lady, okay? Take you like we've been saying.
Yeah, and that's what it means to be left wanting, to be embarrassed, to be without resources, to be in doubt, to not know which way to turn, to not know how to decide what to do. It says to be at a loss mentally.
Is that right?
It says to be without resources, man. And
Yeah.
that's the time of Jacob's trouble, man. And notice that the resources are slowly slipping out of the society. It's becoming more and more unruly. One day you're gonna wake up, you're not gonna be able to say, man, you know what? If you play with me, I'm gonna dial 911. I know I got a place for him. You're gonna dial 911. And like the scriptures tell you, the course of the actions are gonna stand in that power. It's not gonna be any more agencies you can reach out to get crime solved. It's gonna be whatever I got in my hand versus whatever you got in your hand. All right, in that day, that's what's gonna be law, man. All right, in Jacob's trouble. You got it.
And like you watched that movie, we was over there last time, first time fella, with Omar Epps and Trick. He said, man, you was over there with them disciples. He said, look, take this right here. And he had made a bed out of the actual bed. He made a screw out of that bitch with a hang on that bitch. He said, man, you gonna get this right here. Jake's gonna use everything that they can get their hand on to survive these last days. It's gonna be whatever can go wrong will go wrong. And whatever you can get your hands on is gonna be used in your survival right now. Okay? It even means eating your own fucking child. Cannibalism.
Yeah.
That's gonna be your only means of survival.
That's what happened in 70 AD.
That's right. We're not doing no video talking about 70 AD. Anything prophecy got to refer back to 70 AD. Period. Gotta say that. Anything going on with 70 AD, with Titus Vespasian, Domitian, Tiberius, all that goes back to right now. Nero, okay, it's happening right now, bro. All right, y'all got it, bro. Yeah, close it out there.
Zechariah 1:10. It's from the past that they said, and there shall be a noise of a cry from the fish gate.
Uh-huh.
All right, fish gate represents when you do business in commerce. All right, that noise and that cry is happening right now.
Yeah. All these
People mourning.
It's a cry of anguish.
yes, loss. Yes,
Everybody
everybody.
take it down.
They've always been speaking about a car crash, okay, a housing crash, the stock market crash, okay. All these economic forecasts, Jerry Clemente, Peter Schiff, they've already been screaming about this place going down. That's it.
The brother started selling houses because he said people wouldn't buy houses because the interest rates are so fucking sky high.
Oh yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those cries coming from those fish gates, man. All right, and look, and a howling from the second. All right, the howling represents is just going to get out of control, to the point where people are going to do things that they never thought they would do for a little bit of change. People going to be doing some strange
Some strange
things.
for a little change.
Yeah.
Hey, I can in the book of James, the 5th chapter, it says how you rich man. Revelation 18 it says merchants were howling, roughly paraphrasing, man. From afar off, saying that great city, that waxed rich in the planet Earth. We're seeing how it draws them and dealing Americans,
Abundance and delicacy.
Yes. And a great crashing from the hill.
What?
See, a great crashing. The system is going to crash.
Great.
The economy is going to crash.
Yes.
Okay? Life as you know it is going to crash.
Right.
It ain't gonna be no more sitting in the house on the AC, looking at porn, checking out, playing PlayStation, man.
Yeah.
All right, them days are coming to a head. The most mild-mannered, peaceful niggas gonna be out here blowing people's brains out for bottled waters. For tune, 10 cans of tuna. All right?
They're gonna see who's behind these different fake pages.
Yes.
All right, they're all gonna come to light. The slime ball, they're gonna come from out of the darkness and Jacob's trouble.
Yes.
All you niggas on the keyboard, who just typing, how much you gonna come out. The Lord will bring you on these last days. He gonna do something catastrophic on earth to get you up off your ass and come out here and seek the men of the Lord.
Yeah. Seek him, seek the middle of the seek. How can you say it?
Seek the Lord.
Seek the Lord through his men. All right? The Lord is going to raise up a man for you to come and eat. He told Peter, feed my lambs. All right? So you got to come through one of his servants to learn protocol, to learn these breakdowns, get an understanding of these scriptures. All right? Our teacher's not going to be put in the corner no more. All right? The other apostles of great millstone are going to get there just do. And people want to know that they were right all the time, and the Lord was dealing with them. Okay? And their servants. All right?
That's great.
How ye inhabitants of Lafayette, for all the merchant people are cut down. All they that bear silver is cut off, all right? So the day comes when silver is worthless. What Ezekiel the 7th chapter, where they say they're going to throw their gold in the street. And you know that's the trying time.
Money fell in Egypt.
Hey, it's going to be some bad times. And we can't wait, nigga, because when you...
It's always slime, bro.
Hey, bro, like, just the spirit of these niggas, these women, the heathen, hey, bro, they just out of pocket. They just totally out of order. Okay? Everybody's just totally out of order. The foundation of the earth, out of course. We need that great crash. We need the Lord to just humble their asses, man.
That's right.
And so what the prophecy will be fulfilled, then they shall know prophecy was amongst them.
Yeah. We need the Lord to complex the society.
Yes.
Put the society in a disarray, man.
All those
Be
syllables
willing.
that came in there with it.
If I was speaking about Zephaniah 3:19, I would give them fame. All that time right into that. You come see the man of the Lord, you looking for deliverance. The man of the Lord will be held in high esteem at that point right there.
Yes. Our value is increasing.
Yes.
Every day, man.
Yes.
The days go
Not
by.
bad. The man of the Lord you're looking at right now, like, oh,
Hey, bro, and sometimes you even feel your knowledge increases, your memory is strengthened.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
all right, man.
Yes.
when you pray, especially when you fucking slap in the sun, especially when you pray,
Yeah.
you feel stuff going to a whole other, you're on a whole other level right now. Okay? You feel that demon is getting up off you.
Yep.
All right? And brothers I recognize when they have demons upon them, man. We all fight. It's a fight. Ain't no man of the Lord going through something that's gonna be easy right now. Y'all try to say, look, if they hate you, they hate they hate me first.
But in this fight, there is a rubber meeting the highway, and look, you have to be more than overcome.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, you do. It is a day of reckoning. All right, so we fight.
They got trouble all that.
A righteous man falls 7 times and get back up. But when the scriptures is written that you're gonna fulfill that, be ye perfect as your Father in heaven is perfect, and we'll overcome it. The day comes where you just conquering everything.
Yes.
Towards the end, you're supposed to be conquering everything. You're supposed to be waxing strong, not going backwards.
That's right.
Okay?
Yeah.
So we want to take it up?
Yeah, when we're saying that we're striving to get to that point. Also, right now,
Hey, no, right now.
Mindset right now, you put all that week. Oh, let me get that, brother. Oh, let me get that. Hold on, real quick, bro. It's say that. How much time you have on that?
10 quick. It says, this is Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 1. It says, now therefore hearken, O Israel, unto the statutes and unto the judgments,
Now,
which I teach you.
and he said, now, right?
Time.
Now is the time. Come back to the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shah. Conform to my word. You read, brother?
For to do them that ye may live.
All right. Or else. Hey, that's another way of saying or else.
Yes.
Do it now or else.
Yes.
I will kill you. I will slaughterhouse you.
It's not a David, brother.
I will smite you.
I will remove that candlestick.
Yes.
This is a rock. It's like this St. chapter 13 and verse 13 says, now therefore set thy house in order and reprove thy people. Cover such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. Let go thee from mortal thoughts. Cast away thy burden of man. Put off now the weak nature.
Hey, if I can say, the Lord is requiring us to put on that weak nature. Why? Look at the heavenly, glorious domain that we're about to inherit. We're not going to be in the kingdom of heaven worrying about these fleshly problems. We're getting ready to be changed into a celestial being. So the Lord's preparing us now. So like the brother said, you can't be going backwards. You got to be going forward. You got to be putting the pedal to the metal, man. In this truth, in this ministry. If you haven't, if you're not in this ministry, you should be trying to make your congregation sure by seeking men of the Lord in your local areas, man, your cities, all right? Your different states that you're located in, man. You shouldn't be just satisfied with typing on the keyboard and shouting along, all right? You got to get invested in this thing, man, if you truly believe. That's what the Lord is calling for these last years of time.
Yeah, I'm going to do this now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take a day off and do this later right now. No. Lord, looking for diligent men.
Sirach 5 and 7, make no terror in the presence of the Lord. Or in your security, the Lord is going to destroy you, man.
Right, bro. Yeah. The word diligent means to be in. We're going over, man. It means to be energetic in this thing, man. All right? We got the spirit of being on fire. Ready to get it. All right? It says, verse 15, and set aside the thoughts that are most high, that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
Great evil.
Right? So it tells you to what? Set aside the most thoughts that are heavy unto thee. That weak ass, Babylonian ass spirit, man.
What is me?
Yeah. Whether it be a woman, whether it be a fucking job, looking at other shit for too long, set that shit to the side right now. That's nothing right now. Compared to the glory that Yahweh Shah has prepared for us right now. Why? Because he said, for greater evil which you have seen previously is going to happen more hereafter. It's going to be shit. Slap, you say? I say, great. Yes, greater evils. Shit that the Lord hadn't even displayed upon the planet Earth is going to be happening before your very eyes. The Bible speaks about men catching heart attacks, dropping dead before your eyes. Okay? It's just to name a few of them. All right? So with that, hope this lesson is very edifying to the hopefully elect. We're out here preaching the downfall and stuff of the Babylon the Great and the uprising of the hopefully elect, which is found already in the 14th chapter. Defeating Yahweh Shah, and through fear, you will not receive that corruption. And if you do, you will face the third enemy, which is thermonuclear fight. Thus saith the Holy Bible. That's right. Giving all him all that glory and praise to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem, double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who will teach well. Peace and blessings to the hope elect who continue to push this gospel to the whole planet Earth in these latter days. About Shalom.
Until next time. Shalom. Shalom to you brothers on the common board.